Hey everybody. So I wanted to do a longer video today. Actually, I was going to do a stream with crypto coffee guy, Matt, but work came up for him, and frankly, I'm just exhausted. So it's not going to be long, but it seemed worth doing at least a little spiel on why Uniswap is such a game changer. And I don't think people really think too hard about it. Because it just sort of showed up on the scene. Clearly, it's sort of famous within the Hex community because it's the market on which 99.9% of the volume gets done. But I think people don't really realize what a ridiculously powerful tool it is. So, where to start? So, DEXs generally kind of suck. They're decentralized, so they're non-custodial. You get to keep your keys and make trades kind of as you like. But their volume is really bad. Price discovery is really bad. They're just not very widely used. I think the most trafficked one maybe Ether Delta, and it just does some minuscule amount of volume as compared to Uniswap. So Uniswap completely dominates volume-wise across any number of pairs individually, let alone collectively. It's kind of ridiculous. And I think people don't really understand why that is. It's just, it's cool, unicorns, automatic market maker. But that is deceptive. So let's compare DEXs to centralized exchanges. So centralized exchanges are much faster. They have a lot more volume. They have more users, and those users are interacting with one another all the time. And why might that be? Because that's sort of anti-crypto. You're giving up control of your assets in order to essentially play a game for a while, and then in theory you can withdraw your assets at some later time. And you can do margin stuff. So, that's something that the DEXs can't do right now. And what else? They have some other features. They can onboard coins across chains because they just have to integrate with the wallets, which I guess is neat. But the downsides are myriad. I mean, you pay a lot of fees. The order books, depending on the pairs, may be very asymmetric, which I guess, traders read those signals and I guess they care. I don't really care that much about that, trying to read trends. But an important distinction is that lots of people use them, which is what makes them useful. So they derive their utility from the fact that you have someone to play with when you get online. There's an order book and it's just waiting for you. And you can do dumb stuff, you can do smart stuff, and you get to play. Whereas on DEXs, one, they're slow. So even when you try and do something, it takes a while to confirm. And two, nobody's there. So this is commonly referred to as the network effect. It's like Facebook or any of the other social media platforms. They have power because people go there because everybody's already there. So you can get more reach more easily. You sort of higher leverage on your clever memes or jokes or pictures because more people will see it because more people are on the platform, which draws yet more people to the platform. So you starve out any network that doesn't have a critical mass. And when it comes to trading, you always want someone to play with. Enter Uniswap. So Uniswap very cleverly bisected the problem of exchanges. So you can play in two ways. You can play passively, where you provide liquidity and get to collect fees as if you are the exchange. So you get to play operator, or you get to play trader. And you can always trade against the AI anytime, day or night. There's symmetry in the order book, so it's equally thick in both directions. So no matter what you want to do, there's always a robot that will play with you. So you get all the benefits of a decentralized exchange. So you can onboard any asset pair that you like because it's an open protocol, open contracts. You can fund that pair as much as you like and try and get some volume on it. Or you can trade into it and you can follow all of your same whatever you want, minus any of the limit order tricks that you might want to do. But you can follow trend lines and try and buy low and sell high and all that stuff. You can do it across a bunch of different pairs. You can go token to token, atomically, and anything that's ERC20. So it is really an amazing invention. So it allows you to, in a non-custodial way, always have a trading partner, which is something that DEXs traditionally haven't been able to do. It also offers you a passive play option where you can essentially fund the exchange and sort of play operator and collect fees. And it's all kind of written down as math, so you can just decide, how you want to do. Oh, things like slippage and everything are just sort of auto-calculated. It's really brilliant and quite a game changer for the space. I'm not sure this is going to land for everybody, but I get maybe as a teaser, if Uniswap existed while Hex was being designed, I think I would have made loud noises about using it as the adoption amplifier rather than the EOS thing. Yeah, so yeah, maybe we'll talk about that next time. All right, bye.